What's up today, y'all? This is your boy Steve at Bass Motorsports. Today I'm going to do a quick little video to show you how to paint your car or truck wheels. I'm doing the rims on my son's GMC. It's a Black Ops edition, so everything's all blacked out. I like to see if I've got a picture of the wheels before, but they were just a very flat black, and I don't like that. Matter of fact, this is the truck that I'm doing all the blacking out on the front end. It was already blacked out, but the bumper had a big spot on it. I guess where must started out as a rock chip, but whatever they painted the bumper with started flaking really bad. So I went ahead and sanded that down, feathered it in, primed everything on that area, and repainted it. The little fog light pockets and a few other pieces of trim on it were that black textured, the real, like your mirrors and stuff would be, you know, on a lot of vehicles, or door handles, bumper trim, stuff like that. The valance at the bottom, it was that rough looking black textured. Well, I primed it all with a filler primer and sanded it, painted it, cleared it. Also the scoop on the hood and stuff, cleared the headlights. That's all in another video, folks. I'm just now picking up where I left off before the storm. I was ready to paint the wheels, so I'm going to do a little video on the wheels. And if you want to see the truck blacken everything out before and after, you can subscribe to my channel if you don't mind, and you'll be able to see that kind of stuff. Hit that bell notification and you'll see it when this video comes out for the truck being finished. And I don't want to give too much away, but let's go out here and see the wheels real quick. All right, what's up, Jasper? What are you doing, boy? Hey, buddy. So I got the wheels out here. It's my son's wheels off his truck, and I just don't like the way they're so dull. I mean, even when they're nice and clean, they're still just, I don't like the flat. The truck's nice and black, shiny. I just did all the front end stuff on it. I gotta have these shiny too. Now, like I told him, he'll have to keep up with keeping the tires armor to make them look good all the time, but I want these wheels. I'm gonna clean them really good, scuff them, and paint them and clear them with the real automotive paint. I'm not using canned stuff here. So now I'm just gonna go around. I've got all that residue off. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some purple power, get it all over it. I'm not worried about it streaking anything because I'm painting the wheels. I've just got mine straight, and it's in an old sprayer here. I want to get all this brake dust and stuff off, so I'm gonna spray it on nice and thick, get them soaked. And then I've got an old rag over here that I use on stuff that's dirty, and I'm just gonna clean up this inside of the wheel here. The little centerpiece has the Tuscany name or whatever, the manufacturer that GM sends it to Tuscany. They turn it into their Black Ops edition and then send it back to GM to be sold. So it is certified, you know, they're certified through GM to do the work for them. Anyway, I covered up the little name badge here because that still looks good. I'm not touching anything. I'm not going to show you the cleaning of these because, you know, that's just self-explanatory. Just run the video up. What I did do was I took the red Scotch pad. First off, I took the wheels over here, cleaned them with purple power real good, and then I come back with Dawn dish detergent, washed them again to get rid of any brake dust and dirt, grime, stuff like that. And then the Dawn, I feel like, took the little bit of whatever purple power might be left behind, so we don't want that messing with the paint. And then after I let them dry, I took a red Scotch pad and I went around and I scuffed everything that I can touch with my finger, all in the holes, went around every little thing, and then cleaned the wheels once again with the scuff pad, the red one, and some Dawn dish detergent again mixed in water. I cleaned the whole rim again, and then I took them in there, and I'll show you a little clip here of breaking the tire down. So I broke the rim down because, again, some people use playing cards or whatever, and how many damn cards am I going to use on 4 wheels, 20-inch rims? I'm not doing all that, and they wouldn't cover but this big anyway. What am I going to do with the rest of the tire? Tape does not stick very well, so, and I understand not everybody's got a tire machine, but I do, so I broke them down, and then what I'm doing is I'm taking cardboard and just slipping it in here so I can cover it, and it'll be like this, and then the tire's totally protected down there. And so now I'm going to go around and do these other couple ones. Now I'm doing these outside. It's no big deal. It's not a show truck or any of that, but they should turn out nice. And what I did was I made a pattern first off. I cut this. I actually freehanded it, but it turned out perfect to be the style size of the wheel. And now I'm using this to go along and mark the next piece of cardboard. I'll lay it on here and take a Sharpie and draw a line real quick, and then I can cut it out. I brought down some big boxes over here. That's what I'm going to use on these other 3. Also, what I like doing it about this way is it gives you a lot better chance of spraying the paint and the clear around the edge of the wheel. Because if you got the tire blowed up on the bead, you're not going to be able to spray that edge very well. And that's just a place for it to start peeling later. I got the Metalux, I believe it's called. That's the black paint that I've been using. It was to match the truck. Got some plastic adhesion promoter. This I'm going to spray on the center caps. Just using a medium reducer because it's high 70s out here, maybe right at 80. I'm outside, not real worried about anything. That'll give it a decent dry time. It'll let the clear run a little. And, well, I'm not even putting that in the clear, actually, but that'll be in the paint. The lacquer thinner here to clean the gun. And I got my Smart Classic Clear, and that's the hardener. I got my mixing cup. Couple filters, one for the paint, one for the clear. I'll have to use the thinner to clean the cup after the black paint because I don't have another cup here. A couple stir sticks, got my mask ready. Just got the cheapy Iwata gun, made in Italy, but it's their cheapest version they got. Does great for the little junk I do out here. And got the regulator. I set it right around 30 depending on what I'm spraying. Got the little filter ball on here. I've wrapped paper towel around it because sometimes it will sweat or drip, and I'm not going to take a chance on anything dripping on my paint. Now, of course, some people would use just spray can and paint their wheels. Maybe even spray clear with a can. That's fine if that's what you want to do. If you don't have access to a gun and stuff like that. But I will tell you, these types of products are going to hold up a whole lot better and look a little better, but they're definitely going to hold up longer and hold up better, give a better finish as long as you spray it correctly. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up. I'm going to go spray those center caps real quick. That way they can be kind of drying for 5-10 minutes or whatever before I come back with it'll give me plenty of time to mix this. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. You go with 2 parts to paint, 1 part reducer. And I'll put that in the gun and go spray it. That'll be, I'm hoping to do just 1 coat of the paint because the wheels are already black. They're just dull. So I'm hoping 1 coat of this will cover everything good. And then we'll come back and we'll mix this. This is 4-to-1 ratio on the clear. 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener. And I'll clean the gun in between with the thinner. And then we'll pour the clear in and go back. Probably 10 minutes after, let it have time to flash or whatever. We'll come back, do the first coat of clear, give it 10 to 15 minutes. Today is pretty warm out, so I don't have them in the direct sun or anything. I don't like doing it in the direct sun. I'm keeping them out of the sun. And that way, 10, 15 minutes somewhere in there will be plenty of flash time. Come back, do my second coat. And then we can use the thinner to clean the gun back out again and put her away for the next. I see a little run here or there on one or two of them, maybe even a little, I don't want to call it dry spray, but a little bit of orange peel. There we go, yeah, orange peel. Not everywhere, just a little spot or two, but the thing is, when you're standing this far away, you can't see it. I would have to zoom in on it for you to be able to see it if you can. See, it's a little orange peely, but again, if you catch it in the right way. Now, it's not a show truck. Point is, they look good now, and when the tires are armor-alled, well, you'll see it on the finished truck here. Got the center caps all done up. Looking pretty good, at least. They're nice and shiny black now. Much better, much better.